有点帅。
我靠，有点震的有点大声音。
你毕竟手机能响警报吧？那就震度还挺强的。哎呦！
要搞吗？
On April 20th, 2026, a strong offshore earthquake occurred off the northeastern coast of Japan, prompting widespread alerts and precautionary measures across several coastal regions. According to the Japan Meteorological Agency, the earthquake was initially estimated at magnitude 7.4 and later revised to around 7.7 after further analysis. It struck at approximately 4:53 p.m. local time, with its epicenter located off the Sanriku coast near Iwate Prefecture. Because the earthquake occurred at a relatively shallow depth, the shaking was felt clearly across parts of northeastern Japan, including both coastal and inland areas. Many residents described a sudden and noticeable tremor that lasted several seconds. Japan's earthquake alert systems responded quickly. Notifications were sent through mobile devices, television broadcasts, and public announcement systems, giving people a short but important window to react and move to safer positions. Shortly after the quake, tsunami warnings were issued along sections of the Pacific coastline. Authorities advised that waves could reach coastal areas and encouraged residents in low-lying zones to move to higher ground as a precaution. Local governments activated emergency response procedures, and evacuation guidance was issued in multiple areas. Public facilities such as schools and community centers were opened to support those temporarily relocating. In total, a large number of residents across several prefectures were advised to evacuate as a safety measure. Emergency announcements and sirens were used to guide people toward designated evacuation routes and shelters. As the situation developed, observations showed that wave activity along the coast remained lower than initially expected. In some areas, wave heights were recorded at under 1 meter. Based on updated data, authorities gradually adjusted the alert level before eventually lifting the warnings once conditions stabilized.
今一番揺れてるかもしれない。
揺れてる揺れてる。
グダグダしてる。長周期なんとかですか。津波警報。
Even after the alerts were eased, officials continued to advise caution, especially in coastal areas, as changing sea conditions can still occur following offshore seismic activity.
おいでおいでおいでおいで。ヘルメットか。
The earthquake also led to temporary disruptions in transportation. Parts of the high-speed rail network were paused for safety inspections, while some roads and local train services experienced delays as checks were carried out. Air travel in the region saw minor adjustments, although most airport operations continued as normal. These precautionary checks are standard procedure in Japan following noticeable seismic activity. Early assessments indicated that overall impact was limited relative to the strength of the earthquake. No major structural failures were reported, and only a small number of minor injuries were noted.
結構揺れてる。揺れてる揺れてる。
Japan's strict building standards and ongoing disaster preparedness efforts played an important role in reducing potential damage. Over the years, the country has invested heavily in infrastructure designed to withstand seismic events, as well as public awareness and emergency response systems. In addition, inspections at energy facilities, including nuclear power plants, confirmed that operations remained stable, helping to ease public concern. Experts noted that aftershocks are a normal part of seismic activity following an event of this size. Monitoring agencies continue to track the situation closely and advise residents to stay informed and prepared. Japan is located along a highly active tectonic region where several major plates meet, which is why earthquakes of varying strength occur from time to time. Because of this, preparedness and rapid response systems are a key part of daily life.
Tsunami 来んの？
大丈夫ですので、申し訳ございません。
Overall, while the earthquake prompted immediate alerts and precautionary actions, the situation remained under control, highlighting the effectiveness of early warning systems and coordinated response efforts. Authorities continue to monitor conditions and encourage the public to follow official updates and safety guidance in the coming days.